Tote Gold Trophy of 1998, and Kerawi, the first one to step off over on the far side, leads on settling down from Shooting Light and Nahrawali as they head towards the first of 8 flights. Mr. Percy jumps up there on the outside in 4th. They're followed by Carlito, Briganti, and behind them is Native Darrig. Then Commanche Court, who takes up a prominent position on the inside. A little bit wider out then is In Defense, followed next in the field by Bellator, and next right in the middle of the pack is as they sort themselves out, Tibetan, then Graphic Equaliser, who's about 4th last on the inside of Sharpical from Tajani, and last of all then is Advocar as they turn sharply left-handed now and race away from the stands. Kerawi, though, is the leader on settling down by half a length or so as they head into the back from Shooting Light, who's in 2nd place, then Nahrawali, who lies in 3rd. They're 2 lengths in advance on settling down from on the outside Mr. Percy, then Commanche Court. Further back then is Native Darrig, and out deeper on the track is Carlito, Briganti. Half a length further back as they go to the second is In Defense, followed by Bellator. 2 lengths away is Tibetan, followed on the inside next by Graphic Equaliser. They're followed by Tajani, and then out the back of the field in Sharpical, who didn't jump that too well, and last of all is Advocar. Heading down the back now towards flight number 3, and Shooting Light in the centre, joined by Nahrawali on the near side, who jumped into a clear lead. Then in 3rd is Mr. Percy, followed further back then by In Defense, who's just tucked in behind them in company there with Bellator. Half a length away Commanche Court, followed by Graphic Equaliser, who's getting a little bit closer, creeping up on the far side. Then Tibetan as they head towards number 4. Bellator on the near side of the black jacket as they jump the 4th. Shooting Light the leader over it from Nahrawali. A length and a half then to Kerawi. 2 lengths back in the field, that is Mr. Percy racing on the inside of Bellator is number 8. In Defense is right there in the centre, followed by Commanche Court, who's starting a forward move on the inside in the white jacket from Graphic Equaliser. Just behind them is Native Darrig, then Tajani, who's going widest of all on the near side, followed by Carlito, Briganti, who's been shuffled back through the field. Sharpical's giving them a fair start, but they're packed right up as they leave the back and race across the top of the course. It's Kerawi on the inside, who's just the leader, joined though by Shooting Light, and Kerawi on the outside, Nahrawali. Just in behind them at this stage is we see Bellator as they go towards 4 out now. The leaders jump it okay. Carlito, Briganti jumped it last of all, but Kerawi booting through on the inside is still there in company with Nahrawali. Behind them is Shooting Light, followed then by Bellator. In Defense. Over on the far side is Graphic Equaliser, who's getting closer. Tracking him as Advocar. They're followed by Commanche Court, who's now being pushed along in the centre. He's got a lot to make up, followed by Sharpical, who's behind a wall of horses. Half a mile left to go and 3 to jump in the Tote Gold Trophy. Kerawi led over it on the far side by 2 lengths now. Graphic Equaliser seeing daylight, being pushed along to as Nahrawali as they race up now towards the 2nd last, and coming there strongly too is Advocar right there in the centre. 3 furlongs left to race and 2 to jump. Kerawi hard ridden. Advocar going there easily in the centre. Races upsides him now. 2 lengths in front of Graphic Equaliser, then Nahrawali. Further back in the field, Sharpical coming very late as well. They've got just under 2 furlongs to race and 1 to jump. Kerawi on the far side, but here's the well-backed Sharpical in the centre, looming up now. Tajani's running on well as well. Just over a furlong to go. Kerawi in front. Here's Sharpical produced on the near side, followed then further back by Nahrawali and Tajani. They settle down to fight it out. 100 yards left to go. Kerawi grabbed now by Sharpical, the plunge horse, and Sharpical well back today, ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. A gem of a ride. It goes on to win by 3 or 4 lengths. In 2nd, Kerawi. Tajani was 3rd, followed by Nahrawali in 4th. Further back, Advocar, followed by Native Darrig, then Bellator. Commanche Court. Behind them was Shooting Light. Then Tibetan. Graphic Equaliser has only beaten 3 home, and they are Carlito, Briganti, Mr. Percy, and In Defense. The winner is number 9, Sharpical, a big shortener today, a lot of confident support behind him, trained by Nicky Henderson, ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. 2nd, number 3, Kerawi. What a race he ran. Carl Llewellyn in the saddle, and 3rd was number 14, Tajani, ridden by 17-year-old